Hey everyone, Rafi and Rathos here. Today we're going to be continuing our little anime manga recommendation segment. We are on, I think, episode 3, and we're about to do a, we're going to be doing it about the show, Shakugan no Shana. Mine's the reverse cover, but that's why, if you look up for this picture, you're not going to find it. Yeah, this is literally my first anime I've ever owned. It's literally the first one. It's because I basically bought it. Why did I buy it? I bought it because I couldn't finish it. I was watching it online and then they took it down. Like a lot of animes I watch, it was kind of messed up. But yeah, they took it down. I think like episode 18 or something. So I was like pretty close to the end because it's only a 24 episode long series. So that bugged me. And back then, this set was only $20. This is the Viridian collection. This is the flip cover. When I got it, it was about $20. Now it's not. Sadly, it was $20 new. Now it's like running for about $80 used. It's like 110, I believe, new. I haven't looked in a while, so it might have actually gone up. But yeah, it's because the Viridian collection is kind of hard to come by. Now they have that cheaper version release. That's alright, I guess, but if you think about it, if a Viridian collection is expensive, there's a problem because of the fact that Viridian collections are actually made to make the set a little bit cheaper, so it's easier for people to own it. The reason it became so expensive, I don't remember. I don't remember if it was. I don't know. But yeah, this is all 24 episodes and the OVA. There's only one episode of the OVA. There's one OVA for each season. There are 3 seasons at the moment. Well, there's 2 seasons, and I think they were working on a 3rd. I think. I don't remember. It's been a while. But so yeah, I haven't seen the 2nd season yet, because I have to buy it to watch it, because no one has it. Except one place, but for some reason it won't buffer. It won't buffer just that series. It buffers everything else, but not that. But not Shakugan, which is kind of really, really weird. But yeah, the storyline. Let's do the storyline real quick. No, you know what? Let's do the box real quick, actually. This is the Radiant Collection, like I said. This is the flip cover. It has the 2 main male-female characters in the front. Yeah, and then on the back it says the Shakugan no Shana, the complete collection. Then it has the episode list and then the whatnot. And then at the very bottom it has that little sign to copyright override thing. Alright, now inside, the thing I did have a problem with this in particular case was the fact that, as you can see, one thing, it overlaps. I don't like overlapping CDs. I hate it when they overlap. But the main thing is, to get these CDs out without actually damaging them, you have to remove this entire middle plate. Because it has the 4 volumes. It has volumes 2 through 5 on right here. But to do it without hopefully damaging the discs, I figured it's better off taking this out, because you will, and when you're taking them out, let me actually show you. When you take them out, you'll have to grab it like right here, and as you can tell, it kind of bends it, and then you have to press, and then you have to see. So I figured it's a little bit safer to remove it, which in a way, which I think is a little bit too much of a hassle just to watch something, especially when you're like on volume 5, and you have to finish, and you're like on the last episode. That's a real big hassle, because then you have to remove volume 4. You have to remove this, remove volume 4, grab 5, unless you do what I do usually and put whatever volume we're on top. But whatever. But yeah. Volume 1 is easy to get to. Volume 1 through, well, all the rest of the CDs, all the other 6 CDs. Volumes 4 through 6. I guess 6 isn't that hard to get to because it's just right here. But, and then there's this that just has volumes and extras on it. Yeah, I mean, the art, these are the actual volume CDs. So if you wouldn't bought them volumes separately and everything, this is what you'd get. Same thing if you bought the OVA, you get the OVA disc, and it's the same thing, just in one case. Which I thought was cool. It's awesome to get box sets that have the original volumes inside them, I think it's a little better because I mean it's cool. I mean when they put like 8 or so episodes on one disc because then they'll switch discs and everything. I think that's nice and very convenient. But to tell you the truth, I like seeing my stuff like how it first showed up, how it first came out, how it first hit CDs, how it first hit TV, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's basically my opinion on that. I think the case is done really well. It's really strong. I've had it for like 7 years now, and it's still in really great condition. It has a little dust on it, but that's about it. But it's in really great condition. The CDs are still not scratched. I plan on getting the second season maybe to complete the set. But the only thing is that's the only way I have seeing it at the moment. And the thing is with that though, I can only find the DVD Blu-ray combo sets, which come in parts. I can't find the original DVD set, which kind of sucks, because if I do find it, it just means it's probably going to be way up there in price. But, yeah, so I'm probably going to end up having to do that, which means I'll end up having 2 extra sets. If I get them, I will be getting them new, so I will be doing unboxings of them or first views if I get them used, depending on how pricey they are. But whatever. So, yeah, I think it's nice. It has a pretty good... whatchamacallit. It has a pretty good character. What's it called? Character. It has a lot of characters. I don't remember what I was going to fully say, but it does have a pretty good amount of characters. So you're probably going to at least find at least one character in the series that you're going to like. But yeah, I guess I could tell you it's about this actual series. It's mainly about 2 characters. It's about Yuki, the male main character, and the female main character, Shana. Shana is basically a female that was trained to like completely protect the world's balance and make sure the time and dimension doesn't like shift and mess everything up. I can't remember what they're called, but the demons that they end up fighting. The demons that they end up fighting and stuff and whatnot. They end up and then the main male character finds out that he's dead, and he has this magical thing inside him that makes him immortal, basically. But yeah, he's dead. He's became what the series calls a torch, which basically is someone who dies but outside of the time, and then they make a replacement person because if someone just instantly vanished, it would like hit the time extremely hard and like make a black hole. Basically what they said, and they said it more complicating, but yeah, that's basically what they said. Basically destroy the time, fabric of space and time, and all that stuff. So it's a really good show. It has pretty good action sequences. I mean, they could have done a little bit better. I haven't seen the second season, so I don't know if they updated or anything. But from what I've seen, the second season is a little bit more active, or action-packed, I guess you'd say. But I haven't actually seen the whole series. So, from what I've seen from just the first season and the OVA, it's really worth seeing. Has action. It has a small amount of romance in it. I mean, it's not like a big deal in the series, but it's really noticeable. So yeah, there's that. I don't know what else to say. The animation was done really well, I thought. The way they also ended up showing like Shauna's little past, little history kind of thing, was actually really well done. How they end up showing, it ended pretty nice actually. It does end to a point to where you know there's going to be a second season. What else? So yeah, I still think you should check it out. At least watch the first episode. The first episode when it starts to kick off. The second episode, it's kind of a kind of thing. It's actually one of the only series that I've actually watched that the first episode kicks off, and then the second or third episodes are by kind of, you could almost consider them fillers. It's kind of weird, and then they kick off, and then the story kicks off again. So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. The way they did it though worked out pretty well. So you can consider them fillers, but in a way you can also consider them as the main story plot. It's kind of weird how it panned out. I've actually met a lot of people who've never seen Shakugan no Shana. I recommend at least trying watching it, at least a few episodes of it, at least the first 2 episodes at least. I thought it was a really good series. It was the first one that I've ever owned, and obviously I thought it was good considering I still own it. And I mean, I could go and sell it for I can get like $80 for it if I wanted to, but I kind of don't want to. My anime collection's big growing, and I kind of want to keep it growing instead of decreasing it. Unless I end up buying something that I don't end up liking, then I'll probably end up selling it. But some of the animes I own are really expensive for some reason. One, I don't understand why, but I'll actually probably I might put that I might put that one on the list, but at the moment I'm not thinking about it. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. It basically ends up Shana is the flamed-haired girl that has a flaming sword that ends up getting stronger every time Yuki is there for whenever he's around. It's kind of, it has like what a lot of shows have when the fighting characters fighting and getting her ass kicked or his ass kicked, and then the one that person likes or whatever ends up being in trouble, and then her power or his power jumps up in strength. That kind of has the concept in this series, but it does it a lot more. It actually explains why it happens. I know how a lot of series do it just because, and then they just lay off the fact that, and they just basically tell you because they really want to protect that person. This actually tells you a reason why that happens. So I thought it was really good done. Like I kind of wish I had a good computer so I could do what I want to do, because this is kind of boring. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say at the moment without being able to go into real big in depth with the editing and stuff, which I can't do right now. So yeah, check it out. The rating collection is kind of pricey, so you might want to get the cheaper one unless you can find it online. And I also thought of something when I ended my last episode. When I did Rosary Vampire, you can actually watch that on Netflix. It's actually on Netflix. So if you want to watch it before owning it, or you just want to watch it, if you're just someone that doesn't actually like buy their stuff or whatever, and just likes to watch it on watch on Netflix or Crunchyroll. I believe it's on Crunchyroll too. Not 100% sure. Wait, no, it's Funimation. It's not on Crunchyroll. Because they usually Funimation usually doesn't put their stuff on anything but their servers. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. There's not much else to say. Yeah, I guess that's it. If you like the series or wanted any help, I guess, finding a decent price for it, or have any opinions or anything that you think I should look into and maybe even put on this video as well, because like I said, at the moment I'm doing what I own. Later on I will be doing or maybe sooner than I plan, I don't know, I'll do ones I don't own. Since I can't do the editing, I kind of want to do the ones I own, because then at least I can do a box review on them as well, or whatever. So yeah, I guess that's everything right now, so until next time.